Welcome, Wargamers, to the next update in my painting log for my Galadhrim army. Hopefully, as you can see, they're pretty much almost done now. I've only got a couple of detailed areas really to go over. Things like the heraldry on the banner, the golden parts of the bows and hilts of the swords. I've also got to do the quivers and sorry, I've done the quivers, the detailing on the quivers, I mean. And maybe just a bit of work on the flights, on the, what's it called, fletching of the arrows, just to finish those bits off in terms of base coating. Again, lights are pooling here. I will do a video tomorrow morning if I remember, so that you can see what they look like before I do any painting. I've obviously got the bases to finish off as well. But yeah, really quite thrilled and impressed for a change. Not sure how well you can see the armour. It is very subtle because it is just a very basic base coat of a mix of bolt gun metal and the equivalent of brazen brass. One of the coppers that they've got in the Citadel range. Can't really remember what it's called at the moment. I will try and get that information for you tomorrow. Yeah, it's getting there. Almost done. I'm really happy with how they're looking, and yeah, they've been quite enjoyable models to work on. Very detailed, so not the fastest things for me to have to paint, but yeah, pretty good and fun models to work with, and really, really pleased with just the overall result. Won't take that much longer now. I think hopefully if I can finish all the base coats in one session, I will call these guys done as far as the challenge is concerned. I do obviously want to go through, one other thing I've left off as well is I've done a test of the hair on a couple of the models, but I need to go through and do all the other colours as well. Certain areas I think have really come out well with the Zenithal base coat. The hair is one. That's just a single base coat of, I think it's Baler Brown or Snakepipe Leather mixed with one of the lighter greys. And the cloak is just Shadow Grey mixed with Chaos Black. All of that's just one coat, and as you can see, it sort of naturally highlights just a little bit from where the darker and lighter areas have been on the undercoat. There's like a little just natural bit of highlighting there as well. If you do add washes and highlights to this as well, then yeah, obviously you get even more contrast and they look even better, and hopefully that's what I'm going to go through and do. But because that's sort of quite fine work, I don't really want to rush and ruin the gains I've already made on these. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to going through and adding those touches. Yeah, but for now, these guys are almost finished, and that's most of my first week painting done. I've realised that, what on here, this is well over 250 points. I should probably look at getting another Lothlorien hero in so that I can lead more than 15 that Haldir can take. I did have a play around with some of the army list numbers, and once the lockdown is over and GW get around to doing a made to order of Galadhrim, I'm going to be picking up 2 more packs of blades, or before then if I can actually find some. The reason for that is because once I've got up to 16 Elven Blades, I think, it fits a 1,000 point army list that I've written for the Deeping Wall. Obviously that does have a few friends in the form of the 3 hunters to help bulk the points out. I'm not really thinking about using 1,000 points of Galadhrim with just the models in front of you and no spears or shields. But I do have a little list that involves the 3 hunters that would be fun to use. Yeah, really happy with how this is going. What do you guys think? I know it's not very easy to tell some of the colours in the current lighting, but like I said, I will try and do that video I keep promising, which is what they look like in the natural daylight. Let me know what you think of my painting, and you know, if you've got any suggestions of ways to improve. Let me know if you're taking part in the challenge as well, and if you're or even if what you're painting up at the moment. Fingers crossed, in about another week I will have worked out what I'm going to do to fill this up to about 500 points, and yeah, hopefully by the end of next week I will have an entire Galadhrim or Lothlorien army to use. Cool, hope you've enjoyed, have fun, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow with at least all the base coats finished, hopefully all of the bases done as well, because the second I finish the bases off, that's the first week's challenge done. Cool, have fun, and catch you later, guys.